Hello, it's Stephanie. Welcome back. We're still working with scraps. I've got some things prepared. This should be really short. So you know when you have the 12 by 12 and you cut it into maybe an 8.5 by 11 to add it to a journal, a page in a signature, and you have that strip left over like the 4 by 12 or just depending on the size of paper that you've cut off, you've got these long strips of paper. So we're going to be using some of those and making some tags with pockets. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with this one here. I've cut it into the shape of a tag and I've inked around everywhere, taken down some of the, bright white on the back. And then what I have done, what have I done? How is this not fitting? I had this already. Does it go this way? What did I do, you guys? Is this the wrong one? It's the wrong one. I'm like, why isn't it fitting? And how did I do this? Okay, so what I did was, and then I chose another page from the same scrapbook, the colors Go, and then I just chose an angle, right? So the pocket that we're putting on, you don't go all the way down, you go just somewhere within here. And then you find another one of your scraps that you can add down here. Now the way I got the same angle is that I took this and I lined it up like this. And I made a line on this paper and cut it. Otherwise, you will have one angle going like this and the other one going at like a funkier angle, and I just think it looks better if they're the same angle. So that's how I did it. Again, I just chose an angle, nothing specific, and then found my other piece of paper and did this and made a line on it before I cut it, like I drew my line. So that's how I got my angles. Let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm not planning on stitching this one. I might after the video, but I'm not going to for the video just because I think it looks fine without it. One of my subbies, her name is Susie, and in one of the videos recently, I did stitching around and she said, she had made some of what I had made and she just did faux stitching with a pen, and she said that turned out really well. So, if you don't sew or don't want to on any particular project or, whatever the case may be, you can always do it with a pen, and that's a great idea. So thank you for that, Susie. And then this one, we will go ahead and glue down. I just cleaned my board, my cutting mat, and I've scrubbed it really good, and still like the shininess from the glue, I think it changes the mat in some way. It just, the shininess won't come off. And so then I have my light up here to give me extra light, and then the light shines on the glue, which is not good. I don't know exactly what to do about that. Okay, and so then I have, so on this particular one, I thought, ooh, I didn't ink on this one. I thought I would just add, this is just a little label that I have printed. I don't remember which Etsy shop I got them from, but they're just some labels. These are circular labels, which I thought was really cute. So we'll go ahead and glue it down. And then, so this is very patterned, and I didn't find within the scraps that I had from this paper pack, I didn't find anything that I thought, worked really well for tags to go inside of my pockets. So I just went into my other scraps of the solid color scrapbook paper or solid color cardstock, and I just made a tag, and it looks like I copied the, you know, angle of the, so that they weren't different shapes. And I just did some stamping on it. This book belongs to, and I put an eyelet in it. So that goes down in there. And then I have this tag punch, added eyelets, and I did a little stamping. And so then that just goes down in there like that. And you can add, I was thinking, I'm not sure, I was thinking about adding, you know, like a tab at the top. If I have, so I'm getting low on some of my scraps. I'm actually getting low on scraps, you guys, on some of them, like for it to be able to, this would work, to be able to use this thing. Let's see if this will fit. I want to go this direction. Do I want to add numbers into it? We'll do that. So I think that'll be cute. Let's go ahead and ink around it. And then a lot of times I go on the inside and ink so that when it's folded over, if my fold isn't perfect, you don't see the bright white under it. Of course, you don't have to do that. It's just something I do sometimes. I have to get out and do some mowing after this. We're supposed to get rainy weather. Last weekend we didn't get to mow because it rained, and it's supposed to rain this weekend, so we've got to get out there while we can, because it's going to be longer than we want it to. Make it hard to mow. Okay, so there's that one. I think very cute. So if you have, so like for instance, this could be put on a page as a pocket, and you could slide something, you know, on the inside there. Let's say this is, you know, so you could have it as a pocket this way, or it could just be something that goes into a pocket as well. So I think that's really cute. Let's do another one. So again, we're just using up scraps. So this one's all inked up, and I did the same thing here. I just chose an angle, and a lot of times, you know, it's based on the scraps that you have. So again, I chose my angle. I found this scrap and I took it and I did this. And I drew a line on my paper and, you know, cut it with my paper cutter to get the same angle. Okay. I brought this piece of wax paper over with me so that I could glue on it, and I'm not even using it, so I could, you know, not get glue all over my mat again. But there I go, doing the same thing. Okay, and then I have, so this is one of the things that was from, you know, the kit where it has all the little cutouts. And I just punched this out of one of the cutouts. This isn't what the cutout was, but I found it very difficult to use this particular one. So I just used one of my paper punches and did that. And then I grabbed a scrap and made a little banner out of it. So we'll glue this down. probably needed that to be just a little bit higher. And it'll be okay. It'll just be. Okay, that's cute. So for this one, I took, again, scraps from the page. It's all inked around. And that will slide down in there. And then this is the same tag punch. And I just did the, you know, eyelets in both of them. And we could add or not. We can see. Let's see here. I don't like that one for it. This one's okay. What else? I don't want it to be like the exact same as what I already have on here. So let's try this one. We'll just see how that looks. See if I can fit it into this spot. Right. So you guys, you know, you can do this with any scrapbook paper. It doesn't have to be, you know, it can be a digital, it can be whatever you want. I mean, we have scraps from everything. I'm just trying to use this particular paper pack up. And I think it would be really cute, like for this particular paper pack, I think it'd be really cute to put these in like a recipe binder or, you know, one of those 3-ring journal type things. Any of those, I mean, would go in anything, but I think the colors would be nice for that. So here's this one on a scrapbook page. I think it's really cute. And I'm using up so many of the scraps. I mean, my pile is getting smaller. Okay, the last one we have, same. I grabbed, you know, something that would go fit, and then I chose my angle. I took this, and I put it on, I made my line, and then I cut it. So we have the same angle. Okay, and this one. Oh, I need that one more time. Okay, so then I just, you know, took some of the scraps and just a piece of white, and I inked it up really well and made a little banner to add to the bottom. Just a tad bit more. Okay, and then for this one, I took, this is another one of the cutouts from the scrapbook kit. I just added it to that tag, added an eyelet, and then this is just a page. I have a stamp that says smile, and so I just made that little bit to go on there. So that slides down in there. And do we have something? Actually, I think it would be cute to use this up at the top. So let's see if I can get one out of this. Just barely. I'm gonna throw that away. Woohoo! I'm hoping I can get through all these scraps. I mean, I look over there, I'm like, yeah, there's still a pile. I haven't done a big master board yet, so, you know, that might help, but we'll see. I know that there's kind of shadows, and I'm sorry about that. It's, again, the lighting. Oh, the lighting because of the shine on my mat. I'm trying not to have the lighting be direct, and it's causing different shadows. Okay. And then this one. I think it's really cute. So there we go, you guys. There's 3 tags, all, you know, same idea, but with different papers. I hope you like them. I hope you'll give them a try, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.